Good morning, students. Welcome to New Era Global School online teaching class. So, last week we have started this chapter force, work, and energy. And today we will discuss forces due to gravity. What is the topic? Forces due to gravity. So, everyone, come to page number 125. In page number 125, we will discuss the forces due to gravity. So first, what is this? The forces that pulls the object down towards the center of the earth. It is called gravity. So we are standing on the land, right? How we are standing? So due to the gravitational force of the earth, it will pulls down. Okay. So it is called gravity. So this gravity, it is a non-contact force as the objects do not need to be contact with the earth. So simple example, everyone knows the Albert Einstein, right? So when he was sitting under the apple tree. So the apple fall from top to the bottom. So how it is falling down? Because the gravitational force present on the earth, it pulls the apple downwards. So apple और लैंड का दोनों कांटेक्ट नहीं है, राइट? फिर भी वो नीचे गिरता है. So it is a non-contact force. इसके दो object they do not be in contact with each other. When you throw the ball into the air, अगर आप बाल ऊपर तो डालो, what will happen? So certain distance the ball will go upwards. इसके बाद they will fall down because the force of gravity is acting on the ball. सो नीचे तो अर्थ का ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स होता है, इट विल पुल्स द बॉल डाउनवर्ड्स. ये दोनों को देयर इज नो कांटेक्ट. ओके. एंड द नेक्स्ट वन, द ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स इट प्लेज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल इन अवर डेली लाइफ. ओके, हमारे रोज पे डेली लाइफ में दिस ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स प्लेज एन इम्पॉर्टेंट रोल. So without gravity, no object would remain in its place. अगर gravity नहीं है तो object उनका जगह पे नहीं रहता है. Instead, all objects, including the people, will be floating around in space. अगर वो gravitational force नहीं है तो not only we human beings, everything will be floating on the space. If somebody threw a ball into the air, it will probably keep rising and eventually would vanish from the sight. So because due to the gravity, it helps us to stay on the ground. Things fall to the ground. These are all due to force of gravity. I am repeating again, listen. Forces due to gravity. So without gravity, we cannot able to live. Okay. So we are standing here on the earth. So how we are standing here? So due to the gravitational force in the earth, it will pull us. अगर gravitation force नहीं है तो we will be floating in the space. So the force that pulls the object downwards, it is called gravity. Okay. इसका 3 एग्जाम्पल हमने डिस्कस किया. When you throw the ball, अगर आपके बॉल ऊपर डालेगा तो what will happen? थोड़ी दूर के बाद वापस वो बॉल नीचे आता है. क्यों? किस चीज़ की? बिकॉज द ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स इज एक्टिंग डाउनवर्ड. So in our daily life, this gravitational force, it plays an important role. अगर gravity नहीं है तो no objects will remain in its places. Okay. Then we are going to discuss about what do you mean by the term work. Work means क्या है? Okay, now we are going to discuss about what do you mean by the term work. Work मतलब क्या है? Okay, in science, work is said to be done if the object on which a force is applied moves the same distance. हम रोज पे ये काम करता है घर पे, है ना? We used to do every work. सो हमारा वर्क तो करेगा तो हमको पहले क्या करना पड़ेगा? वी हैव टू अप्लाई अ फोर्स. सपोज यू आर गोइंग टू कंप्लीट योर फेयर नोटबुक. हाउ विल यू कंप्लीट योर फेयर नोटबुक? With the help of the pen and the force you apply, you will be writing here, right? So see the example. For example, when you apply a force on a chair, by pushing it, the chair moves and so work is said to be done. Okay? So you are going to push a chair. How the chair will move? You will apply your force and so the work is said to be done. So अगर आप कुछ काम करेगा तो you are going to apply a force. However, when a force is applied on an object and the object do not move, so the work is done. No work is done. अगर आपको वो ऑब्जेक्ट को मूव नहीं करेगा तो आपका काम खत्म नहीं होता है. For example, when you push a wall, it doesn't move. So the work is not done. अगर आप दीवार को पुश करेगा तो it will not move. अगर वो दीवार तो मूव नहीं कर सकता है तो काम भी नहीं होता है. ठीक है? If an object changes its shape or size when a force is applied on it, then too the work is said to be done. अगर वो ऑब्जेक्ट उसका शेप और साइज चेंज करेगा तो force you have applied means the work is said to be done. Okay? Then we are going to see the simple machines. हम रोज पे कुछ ना कुछ काम करता है. ठीक है? So in our day to day life, the machines play an important work. तो आपको चटनी बनाना है तो कैसे करेगा? यू विल यूज द मिक्सर, राइट? यू आर वॉचिंग ए टीवी तो टीवी इज अ मशीन. देन यू आर गोइंग टू make a cake, you not a oven, you want a oven, right? तो oven is said to be a machines. तो मशीन हमारा लाइफ में कितना ज़रूर है. आप एंशियंट पीरियड का देखें तो एंशियंट पीरियड में मशीन्स नहीं है, right? Or no machines are there. So what a man have to do the work. So I'm comparing the two examples here. Okay. Now a man is plowing the seed. Okay, the man is plowing the खेत का काम करता है. So first he is using the animal. Either it may be a horse or it may be a cow. So एक दिन में he will cover the 5 hectares. एक दिन में with the help of the animals he will plow the field. Okay. In the next category, if he is using the machine, तो machine क्या होता है? आधा घंटा में पूरा हेक्टर कंप्लीट करता है. So for why we are using the machines? To make our work easier, to consume the time, right or not? By using the less energy. So these 3 benefits are there. So we are using the machine. काम तो दोनों सेम है. He is also plowing the field. He is also plowing the field. तो एक साइड में he is using the machine और दूसरा साइड में वो हाथ में कर रहे. तो हाथ में करेगा तो काम कर सकता है लेकिन उसको देर लगता है. बहुत ज़्यादा एनर्जी देना चाहिए. अगर इसको मशीन यूज़ करेगा तो it will be time consuming, the work time will be lesser, you have to use lesser energy only. For these purposes we are using the machines. Now let us see the simple machine. In everyday life we apply different forces to do different kind of work. Right or not? Lifting a heavy object, opening a can. So in our day-to-day life, we are using different kind of works. So to do the work, we use the tools that help us to complete your work quickly. We can use the less energy. It is called machines. So what are the common tools? Stapler, screwdrivers, a pair of scissors. So these are the examples of simple machine. Okay, can I explain again? So to make our work easier, we have to use the less energy. Okay, for this we are using the machine. अगर machine नहीं है तो this generation is not possible. We use staplers, screwdrivers and a pair of scissors. These are the examples of simple machines. Okay. So now we will see about the simple machines. Okay. So what are all the simple machines? So the simple machines, they are mainly 6 types are there. How many types are there? 6 main types. First one lever, second one pulley, third one wheel and axle, fourth one inclined plane, fifth one screw and sixth one wedge. So let us discuss these 6 main types of simple machines, how they are useful in our day-to-day life. So first one, it is called lever. So okay, so what is a lever? This lever, it is a simple machine consisting of a bar resting at a point on which it moves. So lever is a simple machine. एक side उसके कुछ काम नहीं है. Only the another side will be moving. So one side will be rest only. Okay. Now see the examples present in page number 126. Now see the first diagram. A lever is used to move a heavy object. So one side it is a fixed, on the other side the boy is giving the force. So by giving the force, the object is moving. Now see the second one. A claw hammer is used to remove the nails. So a cardboard में one nail is there. So by using the hammer, on one side it is no working. So another side it is used to remove the nails. When you apply the force on one end of the lever, we can use it to lift or move the heavy object, or we can able to cut the things, or we can able to open the lids. So examples are bottle openers, a pair of scissors and a claw hammers. So I am repeating again. Simple machine का first example, it is a lever. Okay, so lever is a simple machine. It consists of a bar resting at a point on which it moves. So one side we are giving the force. So another side it will, when you apply the force, it will be moving. So there are 3 types of levers are there. First class lever, second class lever and third class lever. In your book it is not there. Just for your reference I am telling. So there are 3 types of lever. First class lever, second class lever and third class lever. Our next one, it is called pulley. So the pulley is a simple machine, consists of a wheel with a grooved edge and a rope that runs through a groove. Now see the diagram in page number 126. Can you able to see the wheel? So the wheel is said to be, the wheel is present and the middle with the grooved edge. Edge means, grooved edge means what? Cut for something to fit or run along. Beach mein a cut will be there. Can you able to see the diagram? One wheel is there. Inside the wheel, one cut is there. In the cut, the rope is running. That is called grooved edge. So a pulley is a simple machine. It consists of a wheel with a grooved edge and a rope that will run through the groove. So this pulley can be used to lift or lower a heavy load. For lifting or lowering the heavy load, we can use this pulley. Okay, a pulley system can be used to lower the blinds on windows and to lift the water from the wheels. Okay, here also the pulleys are two types, fixed pulley and movable pulley. It is not given in your book. I am repeating again, pulley. It is a simple machine, consists of a wheel with a grooved edge and a rope that runs through the groove. For what we are using this pulley? To lift or lower a heavy load. Okay. So it also used to lower the blinds on windows and to lift the water from the well. Okay. So there are two types of pulley are there. Fixed pulley and movable pulley. Okay. So next one, talking about wheel and axle. Okay, what we are going to discuss? Wheel and axle. So next we are going to see what do you mean by wheel and axle. So wheel and axle, it is also a simple machine here in which one or more wheels, they are connected at their center to a rod called axle. So come to page number 127, see the diagram. So middle one, it is called axle. Okay, middle one rod is there, it is called axle. And above the axle, either one or more wheels are connected. एक ही wheel और दो वो wheels are connected. Okay. So when the axle is turned, the wheels connected to it, they also will turn. अगर आप axle को turn करेगा तो the wheel also it will turn. So for why we are using this machine? To move the heavy objects from one place to another. Key example, bicycles, cars, fans, doorknobs and windmills. I am repeating again, wheel and axle. It is also a simple machine. Either you can fit one wheel or you can fit more wheels in the center to a rod. It is called axle. When you turn the axle, the wheel also will be turned. So why we are using this wheel and axle? Mainly to move the heavy objects from one place to another. It is used in bicycle, cars, fans, doorknobs and windmills. Next one, it is called inclined plane. So what is an inclined plane? So if you see the diagram in 127, a heavy barrel, it is pushed up an inclined plane. So inclined plane means it is the flat for support. To lift the object or to roll down the object, we need a support. That is called as an inclined angle. Okay, inclined plane. So inclined plane is a flat supported surface tilted at an angle such as one end is raised higher than the other. Now see the diagram. Middle one cardboard is there, right? Middle one is there, and one is in straight position, one is tilted to another angle. एक angle में थोड़ा one will be raised up and थोड़ा one will be at the bottom. तो मिडिल में एंगल होता है ऐसी, इट इज अ ट्राइंगल शेप, इन्वर्टेड ट्राइंगल. यू कैन एबल टू सी द एंगल. वन एंड तो रेज होता है, वन एंड तो नीचे होता है. सो इट इज अ फ्लैट सपोर्ट सरफेस. ओके, इट इज यूज्ड फॉर मूविंग heavy objects up to a height or bring down the from the height. Okay, either to lift the object upwards or to push the object downwards. Okay, heavy loads can be easily pushed or pulled up to the height or rolled down from the height using the inclined plane. So by using the inclined plane we can pull the heavy loads up, or you can roll down the heavy loads at the down. I'm repeating again, inclined plane. Inclined plane is a flat supported surface. So it will be some angle will be there. One end will be upper and another end will be lower. Okay. So why we are using this machine? For moving the heavy object. Okay. Either to bring up or to bring down. We are using this inclined plane. Okay. So next one, it is a screw. So simple, it is a long inclined plane wrapped around a shaft which has a sharp at one end. Have you seen the iron nail? Have you seen the iron nail? So upper one shaft will be there. At the bottom it will be wrapped here. Have you seen that one? So why we are using this screw? Mainly for holding the objects together. Okay, object का hold करने के लिए we are using this screw. When a screw is rotated clockwise with the help of the screwdriver, it will move forward. अगर उसके screw का clockwise में rotate करेगा तो it will move forward. When rotated anti-clockwise, it will move backwards. So I'm repeating again, screw. It is a long inclined plane wrapped around a shaft. It has a sharp end point. It is used for holding the objects together. When a screw is rotated clockwise, it will move forward. When it is rotated anti-clockwise, it will move backwards. Okay. A last simple machine, it is called as a wedge. Okay. It is a simple machine with at least one inclined plane that tapers to the sharp edge. So one side it will be very sharp. Inclined मालूम है ना? Inclined में दो होता है. One is upper and another one is lower. ये भी inclined plane है. एक ही side में it will have the sharp edge. Mainly for cutting the things, the wedge is useful. Examples are knives and axes. So this is up to your today topic. I am repeating again. So what we have discussed today, we have discussed about the work. So work is said to be done when you apply a force. अगर आपको काम करेगा तो you have to give some forces. Suppose if you are not giving the force, the work will not be done. Example, if you are going to throw a ball, you have to kick the ball. ओके अगर आप किक नहीं करेगा तो बॉल कैसा जाएगा? ठीक है ना? सो देन वी सीन अबाउट द सिंपल मशीन. टू इन एवरीडे लाइफ वी आर यूजिंग डिफरेंट मशीन्स. अगर मशीन्स नहीं है तो वी कांट एबल टू लिव. टू मेक अवर वर्क ईजियर by using the less energy and then with the less effort we need a machine, right? So day to day life we are using different type of machines. Screwdriver, stapler, scissor, mixer, grinder, washing machine, car, TV, AC, everything is called as a machines. So the machines are mainly 6 types: lever, pulley, wheel and axle, inclined plane, screw and wedge. So lever, so it is a simple machine. Okay, it has the two ends. One end it will be remains at a rest. Only the another end will be working. Example, take a scissor. अगर आप scissor का देखो तो बीच में एक round will be there. So that is called resting at a point. So on the another side you will be giving the force. On the next side it will be cutting. Middle में what happen? No force. Middle में they will be in the rest. On the opposite side you will give the force. The next side it will cut an objects. Okay. So why we are using the lever? To lift the heavy object, to cut the things and to open the lids. So there are three types of levers are there. First class lever, second class lever and third class lever. Okay. So first one, pulley. Pulley is also a simple machine. It has a wheel. Inside the wheel there is a grooved edge is there. In the grooved edge the rope will be running. To lift the heavy objects or to lower the heavy objects, these pulleys are useful. So there are two type of pulleys are there. Fixed pulley and movable pulley. And then wheel and axle. In the wheel and axle, in the middle, axle will be there. Above the axle, the wheel will be rotating. Okay, when you turn the axle, the wheel also will be rotating. Example, bicycle, cars, fans, etc. Then inclined plane. It is a supported surface. It is a flat supported surface. One end will be raised and another will be lower. In between you can make an angle. कौन सी angle आपको चाहिए हम use कर सकता है. Why we are using this inclined plane? To move on heavy objects or to bring down the heavy objects down. And then screw. Screw is a long inclined plane. So at one end it will be sharper and another end it will be wrapped around. It is used for holding the objects. When you rotate the screw, it will move forward. When you rotate it anti-clockwise, it will move backside. And then wedge. It is also a simple machine. Here the one edge will be very sharp and another edge will be blunt. It is used to cut the things. Example, knives and axes. So write the today's IBL questions. First one, what is an inclined plane? What is the first question? What is an inclined plane? You have to write the answer. It is a flat support surface. One end it will be raised and another end will be lower. The first three lines. Second, what is a screw? So the screw is a long cylindrical inclined plane wrapped around a shaft. Shaft means rod with a sharp point at one end. And then third question, what is a wedge? Wedge means what? It is a simple machine that tapers to a sharp edge. The sharp edge help to cut the things. Last question, in which the pulley are used? तो पुल्ली हम किस चीज़ की यूज़ करता है? To lower the objects or to lift the water from the wheels, to lift the heavy load or to lower the heavy load. So for these purposes we can able to use the pulley. Okay, so these are all the IBL questions. Just write these IBL questions in your fair notebook. Okay, any doubt you are having, you just pin me during the doubt solving sessions. Okay, students, complete these IBL questions in your fair notebook and then underline the hard words for this chapter. And tomorrow we will see the energy. What do you mean by energy? What are the source of energy? Okay. So see you tomorrow, students.